Movie animals. Read about animals that work in movies, how they are trained, and what a day is like on a movie set. By Connie Caldwell Miller. This dog plays with a soccer ball, just like Chip does in the movie. A day on set. A mutt named Chip has just come to the movie set. Chip is a movie star. He is in a film called Soccer Dog. It's time for Chip to get to work. Chip's trainer is Roger. Roger shows Chip what to do. Today he needs to walk up a ramp to a door. He needs to open the door and go inside. Then he has to let the door slam behind him. The film starts rolling. Roger tells Chip what to do from off screen. Chip starts up the ramp, but he goes up too quickly. He tries again. This time, the door won't shut behind him. But the third time is perfect. The man behind the camera stops filming. The director is happy. Nice work, Chip. Chip probably learned how to go up and down ramps like this dog. What kinds of animals can work in showbiz? Any kind that can be trained. Many are dogs like Chip, but they can be bears, tigers, or wolves. They could be dolphins, orcas, horses, or cats. Chimps and orangutans have starred in movies. Even mice and birds have been movie stars. Elephants can be in movies too. Where do trainers find their animals? It depends. Dogs are often found at rescue shelters. Other animals are bred for training. This could be bears, wolves, or tigers. Famous animal movie stars. Lassie is a very famous movie star. A collie named Pal played this smart dog in a movie. It was called Lassie Come Home. Later, Pal's son played Lassie in a TV series. Over the years, many of Pal's other offspring played Lassie too. Pal, a collie, played Lassie in the movies and on TV. In 1997, the movie Air Bud starred a golden retriever. His name was Buddy. In this film, Buddy had a special talent. He can play basketball. In 1998, Buddy starred in another movie. This one was called Air Bud Golden Retriever. Buddy played football in this film. Buddy did many of the tricks, but he didn't do them all. Some tricks were made with special effects. Buddy played football in the movie Golden Receiver. In 1993, Free Willy starred an orca named Keiko. Since he was 2, Keiko had lived in captivity. In the movie, Keiko swam with a boy in a large pool. The boy touched Keiko's nose. He rubbed Keiko's tongue. Keiko and the boy did these tricks for the camera. The money made by the movie helped Keiko. His trainers used it to get Keiko ready to return to the ocean. Keiko looked like this orca. Orcas are also called killer whales. How do you train an orca? Just like you train other animals, orcas are given treats like fish, but trainers don't speak commands. They blow a high-pitched whistle. Learning the job. Movie animals work hard. They spend hundreds of hours practicing with their trainers. Some learn to obey their trainers' words. Other animals respond to sounds like whistles, but all animals do their jobs in order to get tasty treats. After training, the animals do their work on camera. Horses get rewarded with treats when they do a good job. Most of the time, the animals work for food treats. A mouse might be trained to scurry across the floor. She runs to reach a treat of nuts and cheese, but the nuts and cheese are off-screen. Movie viewers will only see the scurrying mouse. Do the animals ever get too tired or scared to work? Yes, sometimes more than one animal plays a role. If one animal gets tired, it can rest. Another animal that looks like it can fill in. Mice love nuts. They will run across the floor to get them. Becoming a partner. Would you like to train movie animals? You have to love working with animals. Trainers might live with their animals. That means they take care of them day and night. Some animals start training very young. Animal trainers should be ready for a lot of hard work. Trainers must love animals. Dolphin trainers must also love to swim. Sometimes animal stars are in a movie with people. A dog might have to pretend to be a boy's pet. The boy learns how to work with the dog. The dog and boy also have to get to know each other. They spend a lot of time together. Then they will be good friends when the filming finally starts. Animal stars and their actor partners become good friends. Trainers must be careful with their animals. They must not work them too much or too hard. Animals can't talk. That means trainers must watch them carefully. They look for signs of exhaustion. Specially trained workers watch animals on movie sets. They make sure none are treated badly. They make sure they don't work too hard. This orangutan takes a rest. Animal stars. Animal stars come in all shapes and sizes. In the past, dogs were the most common movie animals. That's because they are easiest to train. But exotic animals can be movie stars too. Movies like We Bought a Zoo and Zookeeper starred lions and tigers and bears. Oh my! These actors worked with lions in the movie To Walk with Lions. Today, some movies don't use live animals. Instead, they use computer-generated imaging, CGI. One script calls for a herd of zebras running on the plains. A filmmaker films one zebra running, then computer workers copy that image. Now it looks like dozens of zebras running. Animals have starred in many movies. They add plenty of humor and fun. Animators will use CGI to copy this one zebra and make a herd. What are some movies that have used CGI for animals? The guinea pigs in G-Force were done with CGI, but the penguins in Mr. Popper's Penguins were real. CGI was used for some scenes, though.